Hey guys, just a little disclaimer, this video is about a week late, so yeah, time for the video to start. Woohoo! It's on Tower Battles. Hello! And welcome to Cage Your Cat, and today we're playing Tower Battles on Roblox again. Yay! And yes, the same as the last time we did the Borderlands map, which is the best map in the game, because how long it is and how many sniper spots it has. It's considered the best map in the game, even though it like never shows up. So, yes. Oh yeah, and today's video of Tower Battles, I'm actually trying a different strategy out instead of using my, Hallow and DJ like I'll normally have. I'll using Flame and Tuber because that's a really good strat. Apparently a lot of people use. But it turns out I don't like the strat as much because even though it's really helpful early game, well, a little bit more helpful early game with normal strat, it's actually worse end game, and I was struggling a lot in end game. You'll see later. And my brother's also really trash in end game. He basically needs this map to even beat Void, and he barely beats it. He relies too much on the Zeds, to be honest. You saw my last video, like, Void almost got into his base. His railguns got out of range. The only way he got saved was by the Zed coming out that shot behind him. That's literally the only way you survived the last Tower Battles video. Which is funny, right, Gavin? And this time he dies because he doesn't get his Zed out fast enough. I mean, well, you don't see it in the video because, he's on the other side of the map. So I tried a new strategy with Tuber and Flame, but Hallow is basically literally a combination between Tuber and Flamethrower, but it doesn't get hit in sight unlike both those towers, so I tried doing this new type, but yeah, Hallow's better than Tuber and Flame right now. Even though it doesn't have hidden sight, it's a little bit better, because it's basically a combination. So if I mean by 2 towers, you can have 1 tower that's kind of a combination, which is a little bit weaker than the 2, but it's better than having the bot spend even more money on 2 towers. Even though most of you who just want to go in Tower Battles will never even see what Hallow looks like because, it's the event tower. You need to be in the Halloween 2018 event to get it. I also have another event tower, which is Sleater, which you need to beat the Winter 2019 event to get. And guess what? I also boast of that. The other 2 event towers is Scarecrow, which is from Halloween 2017. And I actually was around when it came out, but I didn't have. It literally required 20 wins to play. I had like 5. That's when I just started playing. So I was never had enough wins for that. Christmas 2017 came around and I also didn't have enough wins and just didn't feel like it. Well, I was on logging on once and spring break or something. Still the event was still going for some reason. But yeah, that is the reason why I don't have those towers. And I wish I would have actually played with Winter 2017 to get Elf, which this strategy would probably be better with Elf and Flame instead. Because Elf is very overpowered, right, Gavin? So, yes. Today we're going to be talking about, how our update ideas, like we usually do. Yes, just got the farm glitch in the video. So the first thing is, why not, on the top you can see there's little 3 lines. There's a button, which is the menu. Then you have the chat, which is the 2 buttons, mobile, 1 button, PC, and the inventory button, which is the backpack. And a lot of games actually remove the inventory button because it's useless in those games, but still. There is also you can actually add buttons on here if you really want to for some reason. And I'll recommend adding the book icon. And the idea is there's a lot of information on every tower and enemy you come across, so I don't have to be constantly bothered about what's that tower when I'm using Hello Boomer, which I do not have in this gameplay, but I've used it in the last couple of video. I'll have it, I'll clip. Super annoying. But then when they'll have all the towers and all the information about the upgrades and stuff in towers in the book, but then, if you don't know the towers, just show the tower and you can look at buying thing and some information about the tower, maybe a funny description, how Places Time's Almanac works. Then maybe, what's it called? What is it? On top of that, event towers, if you join a game and someone has one and you placed one, you'll actually get in your book, even if you don't own the event tower. There'll be a secret page. It'll also work the same way with Golden Commander and Golden Scout, and Archer and Red Scout, which you're probably never going to see and never get in your book, but still. And also zombies will show up in your book, not just normal ones that you've seen, but if you beat any events, because you have the badge for it, it'll check your inventory for the badge, which is basically what the game can do. A certain badge that game has. And if you have the badge for, say, event, you get all the zombies in that event also added to the book for later uses. For future events, though, just when you see the zombie, you'll work because the book wasn't a feature before. The book would also be kind of replace the towers one, but towers one will be the same, but bind towers But the book would just be a normal advanced way just to tell what towers are. And you can just read into it it'll be under the help or above the help, so you can get information about towers and stuff. The basic. Ooh, at this point I have Zed out already. Yeah, because Zed's powerful, really powerful, but you can't rely on Zed to win the game because Void is just so much health. You basically require to use Phaser or 13 railguns while buffing them with a DJ and a commander. Trust me, I heard that strategy on the group that they made for Tower Battles, which most people don't even know it exists. But there's an official Tower Battles group. I'm actually in it.
How did you?
Remember, you're playing the Tycoon. Yep, Gavin's playing the Tycoon when I record the audio.
Oh.
Yeah, anyway, I've actually played more of the endgame mode in Fortnite, and now I've completed most of the challenges for that. If you're wondering, I may do that Fortnite video if I went bugged enough. But top of the book, why can't we have 2 upgrade routes for towers? Kind of like how Bloons 5 works. I mean, I haven't shown you Bloons 5, but you can probably easily find it on YouTube. But there's 2 upgrade routes. What you can do is you can upgrade one route to max, or you can upgrade another route to 2 levels. But you can't go any farther on the one route because, it's interesting, right? Idea is Tower Battles is something similar, but upgrade points, which every tower will have them exclusive to that tower. So if I use 6 game points in one Hallow, it doesn't affect the next Hallow other Hallow I play. So the idea is you can either get a tower level 4 on each route, or you can max tower one route and get 2 points on another route. So you can do whatever you want. And that would be interesting, right? And show you the level on each route, and it was basically a base level 1 route, so each route will have 1 point in it right away. Basically, it's level 1 tower, and doesn't have any upgrades. So yeah. And maybe you guys should check the upgrades, they'll show you the coloring of the upgrade and stuff. Then maybe there could be upgrade pieces, which basically you can buy them out of the shop. There are different ones every day in the shop. Or you can buy them out of random packs or something like that. Just log into loot boxes, that's kind of stupid, but there'll be some way to obtain these, and they'll basically be, they would basically literally just be, you can put pre-limited tower, and all towers can use them. Well, buff the tower, you can maybe get a special new upgrades for a tower, you can change the elements of the tower, maybe make a ground placement tower, place them all on heights or something like that, it'll change the look of the tower too. Another thing that you can do is, for example, every tower will also have a special card that goes with them, and that can be placed in another tower to get abilities from that one tower. Those things, it can be Super Flame, and the Super Flame can only work on Flamethrower, Hallow, and Archer. They'll basically make the flame do more damage. Or there could be the Ghostly Flame, which so you'd only get this card if you got maybe certain towers that have certain cards that you get only if you have that tower. And you only get one of them. Ghostly Flame can be Hallow, and it'll basically allow you to use Hallow's Flame on the max version of Flamethrower or Archer. You can get Hallow's Flame on it instead of the normal tower's fire. Something like that. I don't know if you're using Hallow, you can get its fire on level 1. Level 2 or something. Another upgrade route for Hallow and stuff could be you can see hidden and stuff like that. And maybe use maybe shoot literal bigger pumpkins and stuff. And another thing of these things, maybe you can upgrade points. Maybe you can go from 6 to 8 with 1 card, and then fully max his tower. Remember, some upgrade cards actually would add other routes and stuff because the new upgrade has a route to itself. And you also have for the route storage, all the routes. So you can do that. Another thing will be seasonal towers. Every month there'll be different. There'll be 3 towers in the shop that will only appear in that month. Apparently, it's really easy for Planet to make these towers. So yeah, there'll be maybe 3 monthly towers, and it'll appear that every month in that every year in that month. So 11 months out of the year you wouldn't have it in the shop, but 1 month out of every year it'll be in the shop. For example, you can have Halloween Fire Mortar, or something similar to a Halloween. plate placement. So the combination between a mortar and a flamethrower instead of a tuber and flamethrower, which is what Hallow is. I believe Elf is actually a mix between tuber and mortar. It's like a ground mortar, basically. And how it works. Actually, sound fact for Elf shot is the same as the Zed shot. As far as robot shot and stuff. So yeah. Oh yeah. There's also something that bootleg version of this game, like not like literally called themselves bootleg Tower Battles. And it's basically a joke version of Tower Battles. That's really fun to play. I may do a video on that, but I'm thinking about doing another video on the game called Fusion Fighters on Roblox, because I haven't done a video on that for like ever. It had like 300 views on my. I believe one of my Fusion Fighters videos has 300 views on it. I don't know how I got 300 views. That's the most watched video on my channel. So you know what the problem a lot of people have with Fusion Fighters is the fact that they don't know how to, update their avatar if they're trying to get before, because your avatar usually be having editors and stuff. So I can probably do a video to explain how to reset your avatar or something like that. So listen to now does than what I used to do. That's what I'm probably gonna do for a video next. Yeah, you can see I'm struggling now a little bit because like sometimes you get halfway through the map. Halfway through this map is basically the length of the castle map. Or grassland is a really small map, so that's just being to mention that I'm struggling, and I'll probably be dead in the small floor, little smaller map. The best map to probably choose is how about Borderlands because of its length, and then after that, Midnight Road and Western are pretty good. What other good maps other than play Tower Battles, Gavin? You have no idea? Yeah, the video's about to end in a minute. That we're on an island, well, on a bull island sort of thing, surrounded by water, fish live farm. That reminds me of a song. Pharaoh the fish, Pharaoh the fish. Pharaoh is a very, very fat fish. Yes, he is fat. Yes, he is fat. Pharaoh the fish is a very fat fish. This Pharaoh the fish is a very fat fish. Remember to like and subscribe to Cajun Cat on YouTube. Also, guys, also please comment. I haven't gotten comment videos for like a month. You can see that zombie's about to get in. You can just see how much I'm struggling, and on the leg is all my phasers I have. I literally started selling my farms to get max phasers because of the fact that I'm struggling, which is sad. And yes, I actually I didn't completely cut the audio from the game. I just lowered the audio and the block shorter than what's supposed to be because I made it faster than I sped up. It sounds really weird. But yeah. I don't really ever add music to my videos. This is literally the in-game audio. So like what you're hearing now is the in-game audio. This is the end of the video. Remember to like and subscribe to Cajun Cat on YouTube. And peace.